guys and girls, it's Trivia here. Me and Hooty thought we would put the bolt to the test against the helmets in Rust, and here are the results. What do you think? This is the bolt versus the face mask.
Microphone activated.
Wow. Well, that was a headshot,
Okay.
and that was an instant kill.
Yeah. I've just spawned in a room. What's the code? Oh,
Awesome.
right, I do know it. So it... lol. Let me just... And that was 100% health as well.
I think this video is just going to be headshots galore.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you've still got a hole in your head. You've got a massive hole in your head.
I still have.
Yeah, you've got a
So
massive...
bizarre.
I don't think this is going to go very well. I think you're going to die
It's going to be a
every
one-shot
time.
kill.
That's probably why that guy only did an AK. Ooh,
And that
helicopter.
was right in the face, was it? Right in the...
This is like the tip of the head. This is a bolt versus the face. Oh, you survived. Well done.
51%.
What's that?
51% health
51% health.
and 50% bleeding. Was that square in the face, was it?
On your nose.
And where was the one before then that killed me?
Literally the tip of your head, the tip of your forehead.
Right, okay.
So you got like, it is literally the metal face mask. Yeah, literally the tip of your head. Oh, gotta stop doing that. So yeah, if they shoot you in the face, then you're alright. I think everywhere else, you're gonna die. Because there's no protection around the back of your head with that thing.
No, side or back. I mean, so obviously if that goes... What? Try through an eye hole.
Bolt versus an eye hole. Ooh, yeah, you're fine, I think. What'd you get?
That went down to 52 and 50% bleeding roughly.
Yeah, it's the same. Isn't it?
So you can't shoot through the eye hole then?
No. It's like a whole mask as such.
Sorry, you're going to have to edit the bits out where I'm standing by the fire being held thing. So this, so he must have just been shooting it in the actual helmet itself, not the areas around it.
If you're wearing a face mask, he's either hit the tip of your head. I don't know whether it protects you from the side. I'm guessing not.
We'll go for a top headshot, shall we, with this next one?
You're gonna die.
I think I am.
So the result of the bolts were tip of the head. Headshot's going to be an instant kill. A shot to the face is going to take you down to 51% health and 50% bleeding. And a shot to the eyeball, as we thought it would be funny, for no other reason but it was funny. 52% health and 52% bleeding.
Here we go. Try a in the armour shot on that.
What, in the head?
In the face part, yeah, and sort of in the mouth or whatever.
Okay. Bolt versus the Gothican face.
Oh, that took me down to 20 health. So that took off 80 health and I'm 80% bleeding.
Oh.
We'll do that again just to, you know, because it might be random, a bit of randomisation in there, but that took off, yeah, 80 health.
Yeah, I shot you in the mouth that time.
So
If I
is
shoot
the
you in
amount
the-
of health you lose directly inversely proportional to the amount of bleeding?
It looks that way, doesn't it?
Or proportional to the amount? So if you lose 80% of your health, you're going to have 80% bleeding.
test it out in your
That's what
forehead in a
happened
minute.
then, both
It looks
times,
like there's
yeah.
not there's bug wall protection to your forehead and eyes, but
No.
I reckon it's going to cover the whole face, you know.
Well, we've just, unless the AK is different, we've just disproved that video in that already, haven't we?
Because I took you down to half health and that was
He
just one bullet.
He was losing the same amount of damage through whatever armour, basically, wasn't he? You know, within a couple of points. It was just more the areas it protected, but... Oh, it might be bullshit. Perhaps he's done that to fool everybody into wearing coffee cans so he can headshot them easier, I don't know. You know what trolls are like though, aren't they? They'd do anything. Right, try that again then in there.
No, I'll do it in the forehead this time. So I did your mouth and you survived. Let's try the forehead. Look up a little bit. See.
Same again.
That's bizarre. It's like
80%.
the coffee can must protect your whole head or something. There's definitely the back of the head. Maybe you'll die in the back of the head.
So that was right in the face, was it?
Right in the forehead, that one.
And that
Above
did
your
the
eyes.
same amount of damage as when you went through the
Face.
helmet itself.
Yeah.
I wonder if there isn't an opening in this then.
I wonder whether it's just like an actual full helmet as such.
Yeah.
Could you look? You think you'd look for the gaps, wouldn't you, in the helmet to shoot them at? But
Yeah.
I'm guessing it just doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter on this one. See, this you're better off wearing the bloody... I know you do less damage when it goes through the metal on the armour, but at least this is protecting what looks like the whole of your head.
With the
Rather
fatal
than
mace, yeah,
just
the fatal
the-
mace, the
just the
metal
face,
face mask
yeah.
did it?
No, the metal face mask, if you shot above that, it killed me instantly, didn't it?
Right, so we try the tip of your head.
Well, right at the top.
Yeah, if you
Or
want to
do you
look down. Look down, yeah.
Same again. 80% of me health off and 80% bleeding.
Right, back of the head. Dead.
Beehive honey mouse I can spawn in again. Good. So that covers all. So coffee can for the win.
I think
Basically,
so,
so
yeah.
far. Unless we find something that protects the back of your head. Because the face mask isn't going to protect the back of your head, is it?
Nope. It's got to be the right. Oh, is it the right helm? I think possibly.
Let's see what the bucket does. Because
And
on
the
the bucket
bucket,
shot, he did a face shot and that didn't do any more damage. Look at that nice position there. Do you want to try a side shot through the helmet?
Right, I'm going to shoot your ear.
Oh. 80 again.
So no matter where you shoot, unless it's the back of the head, you've got 20 HP left. 80 bleeding.
Yeah. I mean, you got a bandage straight away, like, but... It's not a one-shot kill, is it? From the
Nope.
side, then.
So the results of the coffee can were face, 20% health, 80% bleeding. Head, 20% health, 80% bleeding. Tip of the head, 20% health, 80% bleeding. Back of the head, instant death. Side of the head, 20% health, 80% bleeding.
Bit of bucketry, then, I reckon.
I think it's the bucket. The bucket's going to win. It looks absolutely ridiculous, but
It does, and I'd wonder if it is... Try also, as well as shooting me straight in the face, try sort of just clipping the edges of it to see if it still hits me.
by the neck or...
Well, just the edge of the sort of corners of the bucket, the bottom corners sort of thing, where my body isn't, and see if it still damages me. Because if this makes your head a massive hitbox, i.e. you can shoot the bucket anywhere and it will damage me, then it's a disadvantage, isn't it?
Yeah.
I also read on that Reddit someone was saying that some people have got bigger heads than others, and sometimes the heads clip through the armour, and so you get headshot as though you've got no armour on.
It's a bit annoying.
Yeah, if that's the correct, you never know, they do.
I'll just shoot you in the face first.
Oh, 96. No, it's probably better if I let it bleed out and you just revive me, because then I'm not bleeding. So that was literally 96% off then. Try like sort of right in the top of the bucket, front on. Ow. Same. So it's all a bloody... The bucket's all... Is that right at the top of the bucket, was it?
Yeah.
So basically the bucket is a massive hitbox then, isn't it? So the bucket's shit.
Coffee can's the best one so far. Oh.
So it looks like nothing protects you from the back then.
So basically the bucket helm's a load of old rubbish. It takes you down to 4 health and 90% bleeding. That's in the face as well as the tip of the head, and the back of the head is an instant kill.
Same as a bucket, I'd say. If not slightly less protection. I think based on our thoroughly scientific tests that I'd be wearing a coffee can.
So there you have it. We believe that the coffee can helmet is the winner. Although it's a massive eyesore and you'll be seen from miles away, it gives you the most protection, and you've got more of a chance of staying alive if you're bleeding out. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Twitch if you want, if I'm ever on it. Cheers, bye bye.